Hello, my name is Dr. Kimberly Thompson-Smith, and I'm going to be reviewing course Psychology 1 with you. Okay, so first I would like to share my screen with you, right? This is what it looks like on the Canvas portal. First thing you'll notice is acknowledgement. I'd like you to make sure that you read the syllabus completely and thoroughly. At the bottom of your syllabus, there will be a place for you to type in your name or to write your name. You can take a picture of it or upload it, whatever way you want to, but upload your syllabus, letting me know that you, the last page of your syllabus, your signature line. I'd like you to upload acknowledging that you would like to move forward in the course. Oftentimes students will not read their syllabus, and then midway during the semester, they're saying that they didn't realize certain things. So it's important that you read your syllabus, okay? So please read that, acknowledge it by signing the bottom, upload it to me, okay? You can take a picture of it, you can type your name in, save it and upload it to me right here. So you click on here where it says acknowledgement, and there is a place for you to upload, okay? I need this by the end of January, if possible, because I am going to be requested to provide census. Census is basically notifying the school and informing the school of how many people are in my course and who intend to move forward with the course. If you are not participating or doing work in the first couple of weeks and you do not sign an acknowledgement, it is very likely that I may drop you from the course. So if you are intending on moving forward with this course, please sign, acknowledge, upload, okay? Now, I will jump into week 1, okay? Week 1, you will be required to read chapter 1, which is the introduction to psychology. I provided a slideshow or PowerPoint presentation for you to review, a video, crash course video, and then there's a discussion board where you will need to introduce yourself to the class. Now, the discussion board is worth 15 points. Each week that you have a discussion board, you don't have one every week, but on the weeks that you do have discussion board, you are required to respond twice. You respond by Thursday night with your main prompt, your main response to the prompt. And then you respond by Sunday night with responses to your peers. Most assignments are due on Sunday by 11:59 p.m., okay, which is almost midnight, all right? You also have a chapter 1 quiz that is worth 10 points, okay? Moving forward to week 2, you will be reading about psychological disorders here. Again, I provided you PowerPoint, a video, a couple of videos actually. And then you have a research experiment assignment. I'm going to click on that there. Okay, now I provide you an outline of scientific method here, flow chart. And here's the assignment. You are to view video, which explains research and scientific method. You're going to view an example of this assignment. Now, this example of this assignment is in a Prezi application. So if for some reason, well, I'll just say this, it's an example of what the assignment could look like. But you do not have to do this assignment in Prezi or in PowerPoint. All I'm asking for you to do is to upload your thoughts and information in a Word doc, okay? You may do it in a Prezi or in a PowerPoint, that's fine, but I'm only requesting that you upload it, your response in Word doc, okay? Number 3, using the scientific method above, think of a question and write out the steps for an experiment. 4, follow the steps and explain your experiment, upload, okay? Very simple, easy breezy, okay? That is your first assignment for that week, okay? And then I provide you with an extra credit assignment. Now, anytime that an instructor provides extra credit opportunities, you really should take advantage of that. Because at any time you may have to miss a week or you may earn lower points in a particular area than you would have liked, and this will help to boost your grade, okay? So anytime extra credit is offered, I highly recommend it. All extra credit is worth 10 points. So here you are offered extra credit opportunity, okay? Moving to week 3. Week 3, chapter 11 is about personality. Again, you're going to be reading the chapter. There's a summary. There's a slideshow PowerPoint presentation for you, video. And here we have a personality quiz. If you click on the personality quiz here, it's going to ask you to open the quiz in another window. So you're going to click there. Okay. As you click, it's going to ask for you to select a personality quiz, and there's various ones that you can choose from. Okay. And you would just go to it and click. All right. And take the personality test. Okay. I'm going to go back. Oh, wrong window. Okay. All right. You're going to take the personality quiz, and then you will, for 10 points, you will give a reaction to the quiz. I'm asking that you please write on a page, please write, we should say 1 page. I'll correct that. Please write 1-page reaction to the personality or to the personality test. Okay. Did you think it was accurate? Why or why not? What did it say about you? Please share your thoughts about what you have learned during this chapter. Okay. So in this reaction, you're going to be talking about what you've learned in the chapter, and you're going to talk about what your thoughts were about the personality test that you've taken and what your results were. Now, 1 page, let me clarify. 1 page is 1 page. 1 page is not margins being 3 inches big with your name on the top and the date and all of these unnecessary spaces, and actually less than a page, maybe a half of a page of writing. That's unacceptable. This is a college course. You are to type your name at the top, and the personality quiz reaction, you can write the title, and then I need 1 full page. I need 12 font, and I need this to be double spaced, and I'll actually write that into this assignment now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. So make sure that when you respond to things throughout the course, when I'm asking for a 1-page reaction, I intend a 1-page reaction. Okay. 1-page reaction is a 1-page reaction, not a paragraph that has been ridiculously spaced. Okay. If you do that, you will not receive credit for the assignment. Okay. So heads up, any ridiculous acts like that, you will not receive credit. I expect for you to actually fill the page. Okay. So going back to week 3, you will also have a discussion board on personality. Again, personality, well, the discussion boards first Thursday, your first response is due, your initial response to the prompt. By Sunday, you must respond to your peers, at least 2 of your peers, in order to get the full 15 points. Okay, moving to week 4. Week 4, you're going to be learning about social psychology. This is a 2-part, lesson for social psychology. Okay, you're going to be reading the chapter, reviewing the slideshow, summary. There's a couple of videos that you need to look at. And then there's a social norm violation assignment, which is worth 25 points. Okay. And what you're going to do here is you're going to write a 1-page reaction to the experiment. Please include what was observed, how you felt before and after the experiment. You're going to go out someplace with a partner. Doesn't necessarily need to be anyone from this course. It could be a friend or a family member or someone you know. You're going to go out in partnership with someone, and that person is going to be the observer. You're going to be the person who's performing the act. You're going to violate a social norm and watch and have the observer watch from a distance and observe the reaction, okay? You may violate a simple social constraint that is not illegal, harmful, threatening to self or someone, or yourself or someone else, or something reflecting poorly on the college. Basically, I've outlined for you some things that I would like you to pick one of these things to do. Try to not don't come up with anything of your own. I've given students an opportunity to come up with things of their own, and occasionally I've had students do some really unethical things, and I don't want that. So I've outlined for you what you can do, okay? And the goal is to note the initial reaction from the people in regards to you pushing the limits on the norm, okay? So I've outlined things that you can do. Please don't do anything outside of that or you will not receive credit. And the person who is assisting you, whatever they write up as far as what they have observed and such, that's what you're going to be writing up. So you're going to talk a little bit about what you did, who helped you, you know, and which one you selected, what the results were. Okay. So that is for the social norm violation assignment. The part two, well, let me back up a little bit. Oh, no, I'll go forward. The part two is on week 5, the terms and social conformity paper. I'll click here. This is worth 50 points. This is the following week. You're going to be required to write a paper on social conformity. First, you're going to define these terms. Some of these terms may be in your book. Some of these terms you may need to look up, okay? So you need to write out the definitions of all of these terms. Then, number 2, you need to view the movie Edward Scissorhands, okay? The movie can be found sometimes online for free, or sometimes, you know, you may have to rent it, get it from Netflix or something, but you are required to watch the movie Edward Scissorhands, okay? Then number 3, you're gonna write a 1 to 3 page reaction to the movie, okay? You're going to identify 3 social conformity scenes utilizing, you're going to identify 3 different conformity terms during those scenes. So you're going to look at identify 3 social conformity scenes in the movie that are utilizing 3 different conformity terms. You're going to write about this in your paper and you're going to underline the terms that you were utilizing. The paper must include the list of your terms that I provided up here, the list of these terms defined. Your paper should have a title page that has your name on it, the name of the assignment, and be typed, double space, 12 font. Submit it in a Word doc, okay? A title page includes your name, my mistake, I correct, your name, my name, Dr. Thompson Smith, the name of the, or title of the assignment, and the course name, okay? So that's what is included in this particular assignment, all right? Moving along to week 6. Week 6, you're going to be learning about the states of consciousness, chapter 4. Again, you're going to be reviewing, reading the chapter, looking at a PowerPoint. There's a couple of videos for you to look at, okay? And then you have a discussion board on consciousness. Again, initial response to the discussion board is due on Thursday. Then you need to do another response to at least 2 of your peers by Sunday. There is a states of consciousness disorder sheet here because that goes along with your extra credit assignment if you choose to do the extra credit assignment, okay? It is worth 10 points. Week 7, chapter 5, you will be reading and learning about sensation and perception. Again, PowerPoint presentation, slideshow, couple of videos for you to review. And then Chapter 5 personal application questions. Once you're reading Chapter 5, which is provided within this portal, each of the chapters, as you could see, are provided here on the in Canvas. So Chapter 5 personal application questions, where's that found? In Chapter 5. So let's go to Chapter 5. Okay, so at the end of Chapter 5, when you're reading, at the end, you will see some review questions. We're going to scroll down here. If you keep going all the way down, you're going to get personal application questions. You are to pick one of these questions from 39 to 44. Okay, so from questions 39 to 44, you are to pick one of those questions and answer it. Okay, only one. Please write the number you are answering, okay, and write out the question. All right, very important that you write the number and the question, and then you respond. And it is a one-page response. Okay, so you do have an opportunity for extra credit that week as well, 10 points. Moving forward to week 8. Week 8, we are talking about learning on Chapter 6. You have a slideshow, PowerPoint, a few videos, and then you have a learning assignment. Let's click on this learning assignment, which is worth 25 points. This assignment is about learning. I have a dog, a new dog, and she is 9 weeks old. Her name is Luna. Okay, and so in this particular assignment, you are going to, by utilizing operant conditioning and classical conditioning, you're going to help me to train my puppy. And you're going to write about it and respond and upload this on a Word doc. Okay, so this further explains the assignment. I'm not going to go into all the details now, but that is the assignment for 25 points. Okay. Week 9. Let's see here. So we did week 7, personal app. We went over week 8, which is learning. Okay, and then you will be having a spring break on week 9. From March 13th through the 17th. And I did not make anything due on that Sunday, okay? So you don't have anything due again until 26, okay? So after spring break, you return, we'll be at week 10. We'll be learning about memory, okay? Again, you'll have a slideshow, a few videos, and then you will have a personal application questions for Chapter 8 that you will complete a one-page reaction, okay? And then there is an extra credit opportunity for the memory chapter. Going down to week 11, Chapter 10, you will be learning about emotion and motivation. Again, you have a slideshow, you have a couple of videos to review, and then you have a discussion board for week 11. Again, first prompt is due by Thursday. The second prompt is due by Sunday, responding to at least 2 of your peers. And you are also offered a extra credit opportunity, 10 points here, okay? Week 12, you will be week 12, reading Chapter 15, which is about psych disorders and diagnosis. Again, you have the chapter, you have the slideshow PowerPoint, you have a couple of videos to review, and then we have a diagnosis assignment, which is worth 50 points. Okay, and as you can hear, that's Luna whimpering in the background, but I will take her out to play in a little bit when we're done here. For the diagnosis assignment, I'm sorry, you are required to watch the movie The Good Son with Macaulay Culkin, okay? If you watch the wrong movie, you cannot answer these questions properly and you will not get credit, okay? So you're gonna be answering these questions in regards to the movie. Again, you will be uploading answers to your questions on a Word doc. And this is worth 50 points, okay? Going back to the portal. Okay, so we went over that assignment, the diagnosis assignment. Week 13 is week 13, chapter 9 is on lifespan. You have a PowerPoint to review, a video, and you have a discussion board. Now, beware on the discussion board for this particular chapter. The videos are a little disturbing. Okay, so I'm going to give you folks a heads up about that. It's about one of the serial killers. It's about a serial killer, and I share a little bit about this person's story. So the discussion board topic is maybe a little disturbing for some, but just want to give you a heads up about that. All right. So week 13, discussion board lifespan. Again, first initial response by Thursday, second response by Sunday for your 2 peers. You are also offered an extra credit assignment for lifespan, for, 10 points. Week 14, this actually lifespan, again, is a 2-part, it's a 2-part subject, lifespan. It's a sort of a 2-part. Okay, so we have that week for week 13, but then going into week 14, you are going to be doing a lifespan interview. So I'm going to click there so you can see the assignment. Okay, you're going to be conducting an interview with an adult in this paper. Okay, that is it differs from you in age, gender, sexual orientation, ethnicity, class, race, culture, someone who's different. Count on doing at least an hour interview with the individual. Okay, and the details to the assignment are right here and very clear, I believe, but you would want to make sure that you actually read and get familiar with different theories, lifespan theories, okay? The developmental theories that are within your chapter, okay, to do this assignment. You are going to be required to write a 2 to 3 page essay interviewing the individual. You should have a title page. There's some prompts and questions in here that you must answer. 50 points, okay? 50 points. And whoever you interview, as long as it's someone that's different from you, that differs from you, like I said, you don't want to interview one of your peers. We want to interview someone that's older or maybe a little younger, but definitely older, okay? Now, I will move to week 15. Chapter 7 is on thinking and intelligence. And again, you're going to be reviewing a PowerPoint. There's some other videos here for you to review. And then you're going to be doing a personal application questions for this chapter, okay, worth 25 points. And you're, again, offered an opportunity to do an extra credit assignment, okay? Last but not least, a week 16 through 17. So I'm giving you 2 weeks to work on your final. Okay, I'm not giving you anything to do on week 16 and 17. Your final is due on May the 15th. Okay, so I'm giving you 2 weeks to complete your final and to submit it. Okay, your final, you're going to pick one of the chapters that you enjoyed in this course. You're going to create a virtual presentation on the chapter. That means you can do a PowerPoint or Prezi or even a video. You're going to create a virtual presentation on this chapter, and include or demonstrate something that you learned. Please let me know within your presentation what you actually learned. What did you get out of that particular chapter? Okay, so you can do various things. You don't have to do a PowerPoint. You can do various things. You can be creative. You may do an experiment, a PowerPoint, or you can create something else that's unique. Okay, I highly suggest that if you're doing a video that you use YouTube. I've had too many problems with people trying to do other things. Okay, if you're gonna do a video, please utilize YouTube. Your final is worth 100 points. If you put a little into your final, expect to get a little out of your final, okay? All right, so I'm going to close this up because I have reviewed all of that. If you have any questions about anything in the course, feel free to drop me an email after you have taken the time to also review the syllabus. You may drop me an email, and my email will be written on the syllabus, so you can write me an email. And if there's anything going on throughout the course that is of an urgent issue, you can always call me. My phone number is 707-676-0769. Couple of things that will also be noted in the syllabus. I do not accept late work. I do not grant extensions. So please do not ask, okay? I provide you plenty of opportunities for extra credit to make up for a week if you had to miss a week. So I do not provide extra credit. I do not provide extensions, and I do not accept late work. I provide you with all of the assignments up front. So effective on the beginning of your semester, you have access to all of these assignments. So if you would like to work ahead and work on some papers, that's fine, okay? But I don't want you to turn it in before it's due date, okay? That's all that I would request with that. But because I provide you with everything up front, and because I provide everything up front for you and make it accessible for you from the very beginning, I do not accept late work, okay? Please, if you have any questions, reach out, okay? The other thing that I will say to you is, if you are not able to type papers and upload, if you are relying on your phone, or you don't readily have access to a computer, you may want to rethink this course, because as you can see, you're going to be required to write a few things and to upload a few things, okay? So you need to come prepared to do the work in this course, and there won't be any excuses. No complaining, no explaining, okay? If you, for some reason, need to meet with me, please drop me an email and I'll schedule some time to meet with you individually. Let me think, what else can I say in regards to the syllabus? Well, there's a lot there for you to review. I also communicate with you through announcements. Please read your announcements. Please read your email. If you have not connected your phone to your email for Delta, you may want to do that, because you definitely do not want to miss any announcements or any emails, because something could change, or I may want to provide you some feedback, and you're responsible for looking at and reading your correspondence, okay? So if you're not connected, if you haven't had your phone connected to your email, the Delta account, I highly recommend that you do that, so that you don't miss any announcements. What else can I say? I try to grade things in a timely fashion. Your assignments are, with the exception of discussion board, all of your other assignments are pass, no pass. I attach a value to the assignment, like 50 points or 25 points, but most of the assignments are pass, no pass. So if you did the assignment correctly, you will have a pass, and you will gain those full credit for those points. If you didn't do the assignment correctly, it'll be a no pass, and you won't receive any points for that assignment. For me, It's very important that you read the directions and that you follow the directions, okay? If you follow the directions, you will be successful. If you are not following the directions, you will not be successful, okay? So that would be the advice that I would give you. Follow the directions and you'll go far in the class. Do the assignments that are assigned, you'll go far in this class. Do your extra credit when you can, you'll go far in this class, okay? On average, students in my class do very well, okay? But if you don't follow directions, you're not going to do very well, okay? So if there's anything else, please reach out to me. Otherwise, I'll see you in class. Oh, let me remind you one last thing. This class is completely virtual, online. We don't have any meetings. That's why I'm doing this video, okay? But if you need to meet with me personally or speak with me, please reach out via email and we'll go from there, okay? See you in class.